When we last saw you guys, we were leaving the organic farm up in the mountains of Baja, and now we're bringing you with us back down to the beach. In this video, we venture further up the coast of the East Cape to La Ventana and El Sargento. These destinations were highly recommended to us for the local vibe and the great mountain biking. Home to delicious food, wind sports, and views that can't be beat, these two coastal towns sit high up on our favorites list of Baja, and we think you'll see why. If you're new to this road trip with us, I'm Samantha, this is Cliff, and this is our sandy beach dog Huna. We're traveling the entire Baja Peninsula in our van, and we are so glad you are here to join us for this adventure. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Last we saw you, we were leaving Rancho San Dionisio, and we were headed back to the coast. We are picking you up in La Ventana, and we are so excited to be here. We stayed in a paid campground last night, and today we are getting an early start to go hit some of the bike trails that we've heard so much about. So without further ado, let's get into this video and get onto the trails. All right, so we are starting out our ride today just by cruising through town over to the bike trails. This trail system is what looks to be rated on more of the easier side. It's mostly green trails with some blue trails, so we are still really excited to check it out. We've heard a lot of really good things about the bike trails in this area.
Whoa, look at that. Cool.
Wow.
Neat.
This trail system is pretty cool so far. I like it. Crazy that it's sand, not dirt. Definitely makes for a different riding experience. These trails are just so chill. Even though it's rated level green, I'm enjoying it so much. Like just winding through the cacti, and look at this view. Really can't beat it.
Oh, wow. That's so pretty. Look out there.
Oh. And there it is. The ocean and those big giant mountains. Man, what a view. We've been riding for about 5 miles and we've seen a lot of this trail system. We're on the first blue rated trail. That was fun. We are 12 miles into our ride and we are almost back where we started. This ride has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Even though it's rated pretty much green, the whole trail system, we did find a couple of blue trails that were techie, just enough to stimulate the mind. And the rest has just been super flowy and scenic and relaxing. It's really been an excellent pedal today. Really glad we got up this morning and rallied. All right, we're cleaned up from our mountain bike ride and we're showered, and we were hoping to get some laundry done today, but the laundry situation in La Ventana is interesting.
Yeah, it's rough.
So we got all of our laundry ready and we even stripped the bed, only to discover that all of the laundry places here are just kind of like someone's backyard, and they hang dry your clothes.
Yeah.
And all of them had like a 2-day turnaround time, which we didn't really have time for. So currently the van looks like this. And we're gonna go have some lunch about it. Cliff really wants some pizza today, so that's where we're headed. Playa Pizza. La Ventana is a haven for wind sports, and as you can see, it is really, really windy out. So we're gonna eat lunch inside, and then we'll take you down to the beach, because this is a beach you are gonna want to see. Cliff cannot resist a pizza.
It's delicious.
It's a little windy out here, but this beach is so pretty. We did a lot of driving around today between looking for laundry and getting lunch and just kind of exploring the town. So after a 15-mile bike ride and all of that driving around, we were ready to get settled in, and we are feeling very grateful because we found this incredible beach to boondock on tonight. And we are happy to be parked and calling it a night here. It is a very busy beach during the day with all of the kite surfers, as you can see in the background. But it is starting to clear out now. It's about 4:30, and we expect that it'll be pretty quiet tonight. And I mean, it's free right on the beach. So I think we found ourselves a really good night to camp for tonight. We're just taking it easy in the van now, and we're going to get out and explore at sunset once the wind dies down a little bit and see what this beach has to offer for us this evening. Turns into a very peaceful beach once the cars leave. Who's a good dog, huh?
Ready?
What you been getting into? Huh? What you been getting into?
Good morning, everyone. We are waking up at a beach just north of La Ventana, and it is absolutely gorgeous here. We stayed here last night. It was very crowded when we got here. This area is a huge kite surfing, windsurfing area, kiteboarding. It's crazy. The winds kick up in the afternoon, and there's literally hundreds of kites and sails and all kinds of stuff out on the water in the afternoon. But later in the afternoon, all the cars cleared out, and we were the only ones here last night, and it was just a beautiful place to camp, and it was very quiet and peaceful, and we had to wake up with this beautiful view. And today we are going to go for another bike ride, but first we are going to go to a farmer's market today, and we'll bring you guys along with us to the farmer's market and our bike ride, and I'll show you everything that this town has to offer.
What'd you buy?
Mango habanero.
Oh, yum. Okay, that farmer's market was amazing. It was huge. There was tons of vendors, and it was just so much fun to see it all. And if I hadn't been shopping with Cliff, man, I would have spent so much money there. He really does help me keep my wits about me when it comes to shopping. But we left with some really good stuff, and we are so glad we did that this morning. Okay, we have switched gears from the farmer's market, and as you can see, we are on the trail now. We are biking in El Sargento, which is the town right next to La Ventana, and we are going straight into the mountains from the ocean. So this is a really cool ride. It's actually 2,000 feet of climbing, and we aren't even halfway yet. And I can't wait to ride down and have this as the view as we're biking back down to the van. So let's go.
This is a trail called El Mujer. It's a big loop. It's like 15 miles. I don't think we're gonna do the whole thing because it's really, really hot. And there's like a out and back portion of this trail that I don't think is really necessary. But a ton of climbing on this trail. I have a feeling that we're going to the top of these mountains right here. And then hopefully there'll be some sweet downhill. It looks like it on the map. So I'm going to show you guys the view. We're probably about a quarter way up this climb. But yeah, out there is the Pacific Ocean. And then this way, got these really big desert mountains. And boy, is that hot right now.
Okay, so we just conquered that climb, and let me tell you, it was not easy. We did 1,500 feet to the top of the mountain. There is an option to go further and get some extra miles in, but we are not going to do that today because we are so ready for this downhill. It is going to be so much fun. It basically looks like we're just riding off into the ocean from the top of this mountain. Hopefully I can keep my eyes on the trail.
Just be careful, babe. This is really loose. All right. We are finally starting the downhill portion of this trail. And it is very loose, but very beautiful. Oh my God. It's gorgeous. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to keep my eyes on the trail. This is insane. Oh, this is sick. Gee. There's actually a little spice to this. That's fun. Nice. Wow, these views are insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Phew. This is one of the most amazing views I have ever seen while riding my mountain bike. That crystal clear Pacific Ocean out there. Samantha, what do you think?
Well, it's not my best performance because it's a little dry and I'm just trying to make it down without crashing, but totally worth it for these views.
So I would say that this is definitely my favorite trail that we've ridden in Baja so far. Spicy, good climbing, good trail maintenance. It's well maintained. The views are insane. Whew! Ew, that was fun. I think Samantha agrees with that as well. I think this is her favorite trail too.
Well, I'm having a much deserved drink after that ride. I got this house-made Jamaican seltzer. We are at Joe's Garage and Brewery right now, and the other reason we came here is because they make homemade Choco Tacos, and we are really excited to grab a couple of those too. Choco Tacos! Okay, now we are at a spot called Cliff.
Orgasm Pizza.
I think this is going to be a good pizza.
That was a delicious pizza. Honestly, I would say maybe one of the best pizzas I've ever had.
I agree.
Authentic Italian. Now we're sitting on the beach in El Sargento. About to go for a walk. It's beautiful. I don't know what else I can really say. It's been a great day.
Then we're going to enjoy our Choco Tacos for dessert. Things are winding down here. Tomorrow we're continuing north and beginning to retrace our steps. So this is like our last beach night on the peninsula in Baja. It's kind of bittersweet. Just trying to soak it all in.
Taco Taco time! Whee!
Good morning, guys. Today we are walking off the beach in La Ventana, and when I get back into the van, we are officially beginning the trek back north. We are going to take our time, but we are leaving the southern part of the peninsula of Baja, and I am sad. It is so beautiful here, and half of me is ready to go, but half of me is like, what are we doing? Why don't we just stay a little bit longer? Unfortunately, it is time, but I really wish it wasn't, and I'm just trying to soak in every last moment of these pristine beaches and amazing weather and just this entire opportunity, because it has been so wonderful, once in a lifetime experience, and I just am really bittersweet about this part of the trip being over.